Greetings, everyone, and welcome to Truth Council 23 with me, your sister friend and spiritual wife for life, Truth Nunez, and our spiritual council. Welcome, my lovies. You know what time it is. It's huddle time, my lovies. 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 Welcome, my lovies. Welcome to our day ones, our new subscribers, and everyone in between, my lovey. My God, we're almost at 1,400. I remember when we were almost at 1,400, my lovies. We're almost at 10,400 and subscribers. And subscribers. And subscribers, my lovies. Welcome, my lovies. Welcome to our day ones, our new subscribers, everyone in between. Shout out to you, my lovies, for coming here. Thank you so much, my lovies. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your comments. Thank you for your super chats. Thank you for your contributions to this work. Thank you for coming here, my lovies. Thank you for allowing me to be the channel for you out of all of the beautiful channelers on this platform, which I invite you to check out. There are so many beautiful platforms on this platform. There's so many beautiful platforms on this platform. For some of you, you're content creators. Check out our subscribers, my lovies. Check out all of the beautiful energies that come together to create this interesting platform, my lovies. For some of you, you're really like focused on YouTube and what YouTube is about. but welcome, my lovies. Welcome. I'm just honored to be this channel for you because I truly adore you, my lovies. Thank you for your bookings. These are collective energetic reads. Always keeping in mind, these are collective energetic reads. They are not for entertainment purposes. I am a true channeler. I channel energies, thoughts, feelings, emotions, and visions. I am a messenger of God, just like you have so many messengers of God in your life every single day. But you come here and I become your spiritual wife, my lovies, for this moment. And so actually forever, my lovies, forever, ever, ever. Something about Trevor. But yeah, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If you need a private read, you can look in the description box. There's a Calendly link where you could book with me, my lovies, or you could look in the pinned comment as well. Thank you so much again, my lovies, for coming here. I'm so happy, my lovies. I'm so happy. Your sister friend's birthday is coming up, my lovies. October 30th. What we gonna do? Oh, for some of you bad boys, what you gonna do? Here we go with this. Damn, my lovies, I'm excited and I just can't hide it. I'm about to lose control and I think I like it. I think I'm gonna do something special for our birthday. You can share it with me, my lovies. Celebrate your day every day. Every day is your day, my lovies. Actually, there was a while where for a few years I didn't celebrate birthdays, but we celebrated, my lovies. You got haters in the field, but that's okay because guess what you have, my lovies? Guess what you have? Before we show you what you have, let's thank the ancestors, my lovies, because those are the true MVPs. Let's thank God Almighty, the source that brings all of us together, that co-creates and creates everything and everyone. All known and unknown forces. Look at that, my lovies. The almighty source. The thing that it's like, how could you even comprehend it? We try to make it one thing or another, and it's like, it's everything. It's everything. That eternal flow of love, unconditional mercy, unconditional wisdom, unconditional guidance, unconditional justice. We thank that source, the all. We thank my grandmama, Abuelita Gladys Nunez Maldonado. I honor and thank my grandpapa, Abuelito Felix Antonio Nunez. I honor and thank all of your trusted ancestors and invite you to do the same, to take a moment to thank all of those that came before you, that adore you, that make up the fiber of your being, even though you can transmute energies, but you do have those things that are in your DNA that come from far away. Someone's coming from far away. Anyways, I thank all of your ancestors, those that you know, those that you do not know. I honor and thank all of the archangels, all of the ascended masters, all of the energies, all of the forces that come together to make this experience. I honor all of the religious forces, the spiritual forces, the natural forces that love and protect and guide all of us and allow us to come here and coexist together through this vessel. It's a really beautiful thing. It's something about Russell. Thank you, my lovies. You switched it up and I like it. I like the new flow, my lovies. Let's go. I like the new flow. Let's go, my lovies. We going. You have new beginnings, certainly. In the preliminary for you, 7 of Hearts energy, you're in new energies. You're in a new wave. You're in a new flow. Accept that. For some of you, you have to accept that. I'm in a new flow, my lovies. Look at this shit, my lovies. Dang, my lovies. The melon burst from Starbucks. For some of you, some are Starbucks. Ooh, a van. You know, years ago, I used to want this van, NV 3500. I used to, years ago, I looked at the NV 3500 by Nissan. That's the van that I wanted to like remodel or remake. Like I wanted to buy that van and make it into like a live-in van. Years ago I looked at it and I'm like, dang, that van's kind of expensive. We gotta wait a little bit. But maybe, my lovies, for some of you getting a new vehicle, my lovies, good for you, my lovies. You're approved for the loan. For some of you are gonna be approved for a loan. That came in. So 7 of Hearts energy. But the melon burst, try the melon burst, my lovies. I'm not trying to, you know, it is what it is. I'm out here, you know, it is what it is, my lovies. They don't sponsor me, but I love them anyway. The best product that you sell is the one that you love, my lovies. And I love Spirit, and I love the Melon Burst. Starbucks. Melon Burst, my lovies. I'm telling you. They've won. I don't know what they did there, but they have won. I can't have that every day, probably. I can't have that every day, but who knows? Maybe if I work out hard enough. For some of you, a new workout routine, Ritty, something like that. So about Ruthie, something out of Roofie. A new beginning for you. A new beginning for you. You're trying something new. F-U-H. I'm back to brand new. Yeah, me too. Here we go with this energy. You've been in this flow, my lovies, for some of you. 7 of Hearts energy. A new beginning. A reconciliation. A pregnancy for some of you. Pregnancy energies has been. A has been. Something about something about hazard. Something about Hafford. Something about Hartford. But a has been. I don't know. There's something about someone's husband. I don't know. Anyways, new beginnings though. 7 of Hearts energy. You got a new beginning. You could be trying something new. For some of you, somebody may be hating on a husband or something. Because I'm getting like somebody's trying something new and people are like, that's a has-been. So let them try something new, my lovies. If 98 degrees can come out of nowhere and try to make some Christmas music, why can't, you know, Joe Schmo make something else? I don't know. For some of you, you're trying something new. I like it. You're trying a new thing, a new regimen, a new routine, a new something. And it's going to work out. Maybe even a new drink for some of you. Maybe you're going to switch up your coffee. Maybe if you're going to go from drinking coffee every day to drinking, I don't know, hot chocolate. For some of you, you like tea. For some of you, you don't drink anything except for water. For some of you, you really count your calories. I don't know, but maybe switch it up a little bit. Give your body a little bit of, I don't know, a little wiggle room. I like this. And look at this, my lovies. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Something about 8481. They take pleasure in watching you win. You've won. They take pleasure. Somebody takes pleasure, or in this present moment, oh, look, you got confirmation. We just got a call. For our congregation, they take pleasure in watching you win. You got people that take pleasure in watching you win. They take pleasure in watching you win. Take pleasure in watching you win. Something about Peter, something about St. Petersburg. They take pleasure in watching you win. Take pleasure in watching you win. They take pleasure in watching you win. A rapper, for some of you, take pleasures in watching you win. Pleasures, something about strippers is coming in. Anyways, 814 for some of you, Stephen and strippers. Something about Stephen's son. 821 August, Leo energy, strong Leo energy for some of you. I saw 819, 821, 820. For some of you, 420, smoking. Anyways, Michigan for some, frequent flyer miles for some. Canvas. For some of you, canvas marketing materials. You could be designing marketing materials. I've been on the marketing committee before. It was fun. I loved being on the marketing committee with Verizon. It was really, really fun. I loved it. We did a lot of fun stuff. We got to meet when I was working in Santa Monica, for the Verizon store on 3rd Street Promenade, which closed down since then. Everything is coming in for a reason. We got to meet a lot of people. There were all types of people that came there. All types of people. I got to meet all types of people there. But it was a really beautiful experience. I had a lot of fun. For some of you, you're about to have like a lot of fun. So that energy. So Spirit's highlighting how that was a flagship store. It was one of 5 stores in the country. They have one in, I don't know if they all still exist, but I know that one's closed down. But they have one in Mall of America. Mall of America was very present the other day. For some of you, Mall of America could be significant, or a big mall like that. But isn't it Dykeman? For some of you, Dykeman is coming in. But Manhattan for some. that one was one of 5 stores in the nation, and they were like basically like showing everything that, because it's not just telecommunications, it's, you know, machine to machine communication, it's machine learning, it's data housing, and using data and artificial intelligence to connect, you know, your cell phone to your car, to your television, to your fridge, to also monitor your lights, to Alexa, to things like that, VR, virtual reality. And so we like basically like we went through a whole training program before the store even opened. It was just like an intense experience. For some of you, you're gonna go through some type of experience like that. For some reason, that's coming in. Take that how it resonates. Or you've already been through something like that, where it's like you had to. It's almost like, you know, those spirits giving us this years ago. I read this article about like a small it was almost like a cohort. They're like a cohort. It's like a research cohort, and something about a whore. Okay, something about Morrison, but there was like a research community or a small community outside of God knows where. It was like a small town somewhere, and they worked for a big corporation, and they were all microchipped. Maybe for some of you, someone says like some type of something on a summons, though. There could be actually a lawsuit for some of you. There's this lawsuit, 1103, maybe for your mother or a mother figure, or you as a mother, or your partner. For some of you, justice, 11 energy, Libra energy, Gia, 1112, a sacrifice. Maybe for some of you, someone's seeing something differently now after like collecting data on something, because again, maybe something needs to close down, an operation needs to be closed down, because it's almost like, wait, what we said we were researching or what we were doing, now something has turned into something else. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. How interesting. Boom. You're protected. Boy, I love, this is my favorite. I love all the metaphysical, you know, languages I work with. I love everything. Ooh, speaking of which, I'm going to get, Nani, I'm going to get numbers for you. Fernando is coming in. I'm going to get numbers for you. But, this represents God, the all, what we came in with, the totality, how everything is, interwoven, interconnected. Maybe AI is very significant for some, but it's not just AI as it exists by itself. It's as it exists as part of the all. And what that means to God, what it means to the all. This is really beautiful energy. Like, it's almost like people would not think, it's almost like people that don't accept their dark side. They don't accept their dark and their light. And so they create an inner fight and an outer fight. So you have someone wants to take a flight at night. Spirit was giving us a download about, like, for example, like how we have a lot of people that are like chastised, and especially like people that we consider powerful people. For example, like, you know, the Epsteins of the world, the Diddys of the world, the Donald Trumps, even anyone that's like, that's seen as something about Christine, that's seen as like, you know, out in the public, right? But on a daily basis, people hide their shadow side. If you deny, so Spirit is like, AI is almost like an invitation to accept all of you, your light, your dark, and everything that creates the all. There's so many languages on this planet, so many religions on this planet, so many belief systems. There are so many traditions on this planet. You don't have to agree with every single, and you don't even have to participate in every single, I don't participate in certain things. There's certain things that's like, that's not for me. Thank you, my lovies. You can go about your life with all of that. That's for you. You, wherever God sends you there with that, this energy's been very present. You got a new beginning. This ain't for you. Something's not for you. For some of you, you left something that's like, that's not for me. Thank you very mucho. You came here to do drugs, and I came here to sing. You came here to do drugs. I came here to sing, and I'm going to stick to my singing routine, and that's it. This was coming in for some of you. Nas has been very present as well. Anyways, you got protection here. You got the all here. The all. This is like the all. This is like you've met your maker. For some of you, you have met your maker, and I'm not talking about, I'm talking about like you have a relationship with God beyond your beliefs, even beyond your language. For some of you, you understand that your language frames your reality in a certain way. So you are willing to sacrifice even your understanding of language to, for some of you, somebody actually may be like mute or giving up the speech. Someone wants to give up, someone's going to be impeached. Someone wants to give up speech Someone may be actually giving up speech for something, like giving up speech. For some of you, someone needs to give a speech. This energy's been present. Anyways, you got your home, the couple, your home. What do I always say for those of you who are new, my lovies? This is your home. Your vessel is your home. When spirit comes to get you, it doesn't matter if you're in a tombstone. It doesn't matter if you're hiding out in the boondocks. It doesn't matter if you are Megan Fox. It doesn't matter if you are in a bunker. Spirit will come and get you where you are. This is your home. This is your energetic signature. For some of you, someone's been attacking you while you sleep, trying to destiny swap. Is not going to work. It's not going to work. You will always come back to your home. You will always come back to your home, because for some of you, your home is source. Jesus. For some of you, you may believe in Jesus. You may believe in Krishna. You may believe in Buddha. You may believe, I don't even know. There's so many religions out here. I majored. Someone majored in some type of theology. Someone went to theology school. Like somebody actually majored, like studied different religions. This is beautiful. But somebody knows, oh, look, there was but somebody knows that the source. Everything leads you back to your source. The Dogon, Sirius star. Somebody is like, someone studied a lot. There's somebody, for some, they're not just one. I feel, a few energies. Aries, Scorpio, Leo. Leo wants to jump in. Cancer, Libra energy, but Leo was not there. There are people, someone is not, they know more than they say. And then there are others that say more than they know. Do you get me? Someone's like, for some of you, it's like, everything leads back to the source. Everything leads back to the source. Someone's understanding something that is like, I don't know, maybe for some of you, you have to speak with people or they're students. For some of you, someone has been like messing around with a student. But they're students, especially if rappers are significant for some. They're students in a situation. And it's like, everything leads back to the source. Someone doesn't get too, even when their students come like, teacher, look what this person just said. And it's like, everything leads back to the source. Everything leads back to the source. Someone's really beautiful. I love this. Take this however this resonates. Your home is protected as well, my lovies. For some of you, if you're worried about a house situation, if you're worried about your home, your couple, your family, your legacy, you are protected. Look at this. The students, you've passed the test. L'examen. I told you. I'm getting like, this is like, not because this person is white or black or whatever, but someone sitting here as like watching their students graduate. And some students are brilliant. Something about Brianna, something about Bernice. Some students, something about Brie. Some students, something about Brie, like the cheese. Some students are brilliant, and then others are masters. Some students are just average. Someone's like, they're looking at their students and they're like, this one's a star. This one, yeah. This one ain't never gonna fucking get it. They have to come back a few more times. This is life, though. And this is how spirit looks at things, too. Spirit, you know what spirit was giving us yesterday, my lovies? Spirit doesn't have favorites, but there are people that are closer to God. Spirit does not have favorites. Everyone is loved, but there are people that are closer to God. If you get it, you get it. You pass the test. It is a yes. You passed the test. It's a yes. It's a yes. You've passed the test. You've graduated. You've elevated. You've moved past a lesson. Something happened where you broke through. You broke through, my lovies. I love this for you. That's all we got for you. You won. You're so cute. And God, you know who loves you? You know who loves you. You know who loves you. You know who takes pleasure in watching you win. You know who takes pleasure in watching you win. You know who takes pleasure in watching you win? God. We're all expressions of God. So others, some of us may be a little bit more closer to God and watch you win and enjoy it a little bit more. Others may enjoy it a little bit less, but nonetheless, you're blessed. That's all we got for you. No stress. Anyways, my lovies, stay well. Stay well. That was beautiful. Stay absolutely well. Your sister friend loves you and adores you. Loves you and adores you. Spirit friends love you and adore you. Love you and adore you. You know the song I got yesterday, my lovies? God must have spent a little more time on you. God spent a little bit more time on you, my lovies. You thought God was like, God spent time with you, and you spent time with God. This is beyond comprehension. It's beyond, you could even call yourself an atheist. God still spent more time with you. I'm just a messenger here. This is coming in. Your sister friend loves you and adores you. Loves you and adores you. Your spirit friends love you and adore you. Love you and adore you. Your sister friend loves you and adores you. Loves you and adores you. Your spirit friends and your sister friend and your spirit friends and your sister friend. In love always, in love always, in love always, and forever, my lovies. Peace.